Look at that. That part's dope. I fucking love that. It's like he's breaking out, I don't know, of things that were holding him back. Wait, what is this? What? What's going on, movers and groovers? Welcome back to Emeroy TV. Today we are going to be reacting to 17 Fallin Flower. If it's your first time here, welcome. If it's your second, third, fourth, millionth time here, welcome back. I appreciate you. Hope you're enjoying all the content that I'm sharing, and I hope you guys are enjoying everything that I'm sharing on the daily uploads so far. I don't know when this is in terms of the uploads, but I hope you guys are enjoying. If it is your first time here and you don't know exactly who the heck I am, I'm not TikTok famous or Instagram famous. I've been dancing for over 20 years, choreographing, teaching, and directing for over 15. Co-founded a competitive company called Family Business back in 2004. Toured with a professional hip-hop theater company called Antics. Worked with organizations such as Culture Shock, Mixed Elements, Moving On Up Productions. And I currently direct a hip-hop entertainment company called Temper Tantrum. Make sure you check out the YouTube channel because they also do reaction videos as a group, as a company. Not as consistent as this, but you know, it's interesting having like multiple people of different experiences of dancing sharing their thoughts. So make sure you check that out as well. And if it's your first time here and you don't know exactly how, you know, why you're confused as to why these reaction videos are so long, okay, it's a 3-phase process. Phase 1, I just react to the videos, you know, no interruptions. I just react to it and comment on it. Anyways, phase 2 is where I put my choreographer director hat on and I just, you know, share all my thoughts, that all the things that I'm loving, things I know that they worked on. You know, I essentially like call things out as they are because I don't know the intention, the vision, what they have in mind. I'm just seeing it as it is, asking questions, observing, and kind of like sharing with you guys the things that I'm noticing as a dancer, director, choreographer, all this other stuff from years of experience, and aiming to share my knowledge with you guys, especially those of you guys who are aspiring dancers. Okay, and phase 3 is watching the vision come to life. You know, a version of it through performance on stage. You know, sometimes, occasionally, a performance video. But yeah, that's essentially like the 3-phase process. So before we get into this, today is a sponsored video from Songfinch. So shouts out to them. Yes, we did get a sponsor for this one. It was a kind of collaboration with Songfinch. They helped me create an amazing original song for my girlfriend's birthday. So shouts out to them. They fully delivered. First off, it's meant for like anniversaries, Christmas, special occasions, whatever it is. And what I love about it is that you essentially like take the special moments in your life, the memories, you know, the little nuances of what you love about the other person, and they take that and put it into this song, perfect for the anniversary that you're going to be giving it to a person, that you perfect for the occasion that you're trying to make it for. One thing that I thought was really cool is like their actual 7-day delivery thing, because I ordered this in Christmas, and you all know shopping in the week before Christmas is a stupid idea. So I got this 7 days on the dot. I was expecting like 10 days, but like came right in time enough for me to edit the video for her. And I think one of the reasons they made it so fast is because they work with hundreds of musicians to make sure that everything is delivered on time. So that's it. Go check out Songfinch. Link is down below. So again, thank you, Songfinch. You guys are amazing. And with that, let's head on to the video. I'm just double checking. I'm so paranoid to make sure that make sure everything is rolling. All right, now let's go. Let's go. These starting positions are fucking. Ooh. The rotating. Ooh, I like that drop. Formation change was so visual, just the rotation. Oh my god, they're so sharp, strong, and clean at the same time. Someone's a little far out on that. This move. Hey, I love that. I can't even reach over right now with my headset. So I love the change up, man. Going hard into like very. Woo. It's like flowers growing onto him. Ooh. See, look at this change now. The change up in the move, in the grooves. The groove. Mmm. Holy shit, man. Love that groove and the pickup, man. Comping it up. Something's gonna happen. I love like the things happening around while one person is just there. It reminds me of the Kurosawa films. This is like what this is what dancing would look like if it was an anime. Nice interaction. I'm looking forward to the close-ups on that. Nice. I love that they have such good use of the circle formation. Ooh, look at that. Tell me that doesn't remind you of like a main character in a field of flowers. Ooh. See, the juxtaposition of like him just being and then everyone just going fast. Ooh. Oh, that's it? Oh my god. That was great. I guess I'm again not disappointed by them. I don't know if I've already watched a couple things from them already. It's just the energy and the execution and the floor work and the formations are great. And like the atmosphere is I don't know. They have a very good strong way of implementing like strong juxtaposition of bringing your attention to the person who's singing while everything is happening in the background. Very, like I said, it reminds me a lot of like Kurosawa films and even some animes where like there's just a moment of like there's still, but everything else is happening in the background, and I love those kind of shots, and I love that juxtaposition because it feels one at one point one person feels serene and kind of like majestic in a sense, while everything else, all the craziness, is happening in the background, which I find like visually dynamic because it's so different. It's asymmetrical in the movements, but yeah, and the clever use of the hands and everything is complementing everything. The circle formation, I'm looking forward to how all the different type of dynamics, how they go into that. But yeah, that's off the top of my head. I feel like when I go into my quote unquote dinner break, I'm gonna write down the categories that I kind of want to say. That way, I'm like not trying to rush everything out of my mouth. Time to analyze this choreography. I got a decent frame rate right now. The placement of everything is so good. I don't know what it is exactly that I like about it. It just feels right. The grace of it. Like this particular moment right here, I like the whole boom, flowing it down. It just feels really good, and just it's perfect for this with this choreography. So. Ooh, like the subtlety, but it still reads so well. Like the subtle leans. It's not exaggerated. So this is one of those cases of like you have to know how to be full out without overkill. Subtle. And I love, again, everything. It's simple and effective. That's what I love about it. It's like they're just simply rotating, but just because it's a big movement and everything at this point has been subtle, it's a huge contrast catching your eye. Oh my god, it's like how fast that changed up. Really, they switched it up so fast. After this dip, da 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 da, boom, boom. Things started really picking up. Spacing feels weird on this one. This is one of the things I noticed that it kind of felt off. Either he's too far out or he's too far in. So you can just see by the spacing. I'm positive that they fixed it after, but just like it's not the detail. What is the hand? The hand choreography and their use of it is clever throughout this whole thing. Like this whole thing, like it's I think you guys mentioned like the whole flower thing. It's super clever. I love it when they like are really trying to stick to the concept and they hit it, because sticking to a theme and all that, it can be tough because you're now in a box, and how do you be creative around it? And sometimes some of the most creative things come from like guidelines, or some people view it as limitations, unnecessary air quotes. Okay, let's keep going. See, this is what I'm talking about. Look at him while he's singing, and everyone's just going ham. It's picturesque. It feels like I'm watching a movie. I don't know if I'm watching a Kurosawa film. Like he's like an old, like a famous Japanese director. Like he has very clever uses of motion. Like even if the actor is still, the background is always moving. And you see it in some animes too. The main character might not be doing much, but there's something happening in the background, which is what I'm loving about this. I mean, look at him. So they do it more later on too. Oh man, da 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 da. Angular flowers. Oh, the change up is beautiful. It's almost like they're teasing you, like it's gonna go ham. Just kidding. It's going hard. Da, 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 da. You're expecting a drop, but you don't get it. Ooh. 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 My god, I love that. Like the fucking thing happening here is great. Boom. Boom. Oh my god. Connections. So good. Okay, I'm gonna give this guy props real quick. Look at his 4 stars. Oh, bam! Everyone's got those strong lunges. I always feel like if the tighter the pants, the bigger your moves look. Because look at him. I'm pretty sure he's the same level because look at the height. But just because he has tighter pants, it just seems like it's bigger. Oh god, I love that. Again, that part I feel like is like if I was watching a cutscene from a video game at that part. Like a god of nature, as like flowers and shit are growing on him, but he's like 17. Oh, another change up right here. Look at that. the versatility in what they're doing with their choreographies is crazy. It's crazy, like da 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 da, like angular kind of moves, and then they switch it up to very like flowy, and then they switch it up to like some hardcore swags and grooves. This group has a lot of versatility, man. Look at that. Ooh, sharp, 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 and to a groove. Groove, groove, groove. Da 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 da. Ooh. This part right here. Look at that. There's so much happening. There's like the dynamics of like what the other members are doing. Like they're going from a hop, very strong, sharp movements to a low level, and then bringing it back up. Oh my god! And all that, like, while that's what I'm talking about. Like, the energies are so different from him. If we're like to, I guess, do it in waves, he is like freaking just flowing right now, while everyone else is just like da 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 da. And it's a crazy just juxtaposition of energy. I'm just gonna keep it on there. I'm gonna let it play so you can kind of like see, like, I guess, these weird comparisons I'm talking about. So like, watch him. He's like flowing. Everyone's like such chaotic, strong, in-your-face energy. I think that's like honestly my favorite moment because of the combination of these two different energies happening. I fucking love that groove, man. Oh. Interaction choreography, I love. It's hard to execute. I can't wait to see that up close because they have brilliant uses of how they're using the hands as flowers. Oh, they just went shoulder, shoulder, up, like shoulder, shoulder, wrists, flip it up. Shoulder, shoulder. See? And then they grow out and they flow. It's genius ass choreography. And this part, again, if I said, I mentioned it earlier, this is what I think anime would look like if it was a dance. Because right now it's like the two rivals is like kind of going off. See, again, juxtaposition of flow versus strong, chaotic energy. Again, more clever hand choreography. That drop? Okay. What happened? So what? Did they drop the right knee first? Yeah, they dropped the right knee first, catch it, and then boom. It looks like just a quick ass collapse though. Look at that. It's like no, they're actually like spreading the weight, I guess. Maybe catching their yeah, they're catching it. So they catch their weight, and then they're dropping. Nice little get down though. Get down. That was a strong start to a very subtle fall. I love it. Again, use the theme of like combining two different energies. Ooh. That part is sick. This groove too, man. Oh man, I love this. This energy is, oh my god. Okay, someone just barely missed their spot, but fucking recovered. I love seeing that. It's a little far, right here, but you see him scooch, like using that choreography to correct himself. Wow. Yeah, this is great. Okay, so overall, the choreography I think is insanely fucking creative, because the theme of the flower. I don't know what they're saying, but I'm based off the song title and what they're doing and the choreography and the movements. It's based off flower type movements. I deduced this, and it's like clever, like how they're doing this, how they're doing this, boom, flowing, and then the quick, 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 quick. Oof, clever choreography, sticking to the theme. The juxtaposition of execution, overall, super clean. Yeah, super clean. Nothing else to say about that. My favorite part overall with this is just the juxtaposition of the two different energies of flowing, chill energy combined with like the very hard hitting, like chaotic, very fast, in your face kind of energy. I'm trying to be animated as possible so you can see it. The formations, clever as fuck, particularly with the circular kind of, I guess, lotus-esque kind of what do you call it, formation. It was like, especially at the beginning, and it was a lot of their movement was very subtle and very like not in your face, but it read. Also, in terms going back to the choreography, very super fucking versatile. They're going from like very subtle and extended to very like staccato and quick, and then going to like very like swaggy kind of like grooves. That's why I the versatility is just amazing. The use of the floor and the clever formation changes, and using not just the formation changes to, you know, use the floor and give you a visual ride, but the approach, using these formations to use all these types of interaction choreography is fucking great. It just added more to the story of what they're doing with the song, instead of just like, yeah, we're doing choreography to this. It's like it really added a story to it. So again, if anime were a dance, this would be it. If an anime intro were a dance, this would be it. So, oh, that makes sense. The falling petals as they, oh, so clever. Because like I love those kind of like subtle like things while people do something else. Because it reminds me of like this weird thing that people used to do, or that I did. So staccato is very much more like sharp and in your place, or I think popping they call it dime stopping, where it's like very sharp. When they move it, it doesn't like, it's like how they do botting. It's very sharp. There's no like there's no bouncing or wavering. If it's just like a regular movement, it's like a, for example, if I'm going here to here, there's that. But if it's more staccato, it'd be like a sudden like dime stop. Okay, very like sudden and sharp movements, almost like it just, like if I were to hit a wall, it would just suddenly stop. Versus like here to here, you can see like the movement, and then here to here. Hopefully that's making sense. So yes, exactly, Iona, because I know it's also a term in music. I'm not a musician. I don't know what the fuck I would be talking about with music. Let's do it. What does Xanadu to me? Exist. See, I told you guys. This is what, if dance was an anime, this would be it. Look at that. I love this overhead shot, because now you can really appreciate it. You're ready for the Twitch switch in case this gets blocked. Oh, I just realized there was someone right behind him, like, because I saw his hands on shoulders. Again, I'm blown away at the singing portion, because they're also dancing full out as fuck. See, I was expecting a drop, but I forgot that they switched it up to be a little bit more chill here. Look at that. It's almost like flowers growing on him. He's like an ancient statue. Oh, there's a change up. I just love the versatility of the choreography, man. And they're still singing while they're trying to hit all this, man. I love that pickup. That's definitely something you would see more in like the choreography or competitive. Oh yes! Appropriate camera shot right there. That's what I call choreographing for the camera. See that part? It's like two anime rivals right there. Dueling it off. Who has the most grace? I wish they stayed close on that. That's tight. I love what they're doing with these LED screens or these backdrops because it really adds to the mood. Still singing, having a strong performance face, and dancing pull-outs. Look at that. That part's dope. I fucking love that. It's like he's breaking out, I don't know, of things that were holding him back. Wait, what is this? What? This is not... That was a dance break on this. Hey! Holy shit. 2 pianos. I wasn't expecting the dance break. That footwork. They're all walking like these anime bad boys. Like the chillness about it. Oh, what happened? Oh, I'm like catching a pedal. That part was tight. Okay. Second time watching a performance video, the first time was too much, as we all saw. So the choreography and formations and everything, I thought were like super sick watching the rehearsal videos. And this is where like some of the performance videos I think can be hit or miss because sometimes they do too much on the zooms, sometimes they're too far out when it comes to like certain subtle moments. But I think a lot of it was appropriate, especially when they're doing the circle formations. When it was an overhead shot, it was perfect because when you do like those types of formations, not everyone's going to be seen, especially if you're not in the front. So that's what I loved, being able to see that, because then you can kind of appreciate the visuals that they're going for. Because, you know, most of the time when you're choreographing for the super artistic stuff isn't always acknowledged or used. But I loved what I said in the analysis part was that they really stuck to the theme of like keeping it almost like using their hands as like flowers and everything. And the vibe that I was trying to figure out during the rehearsals is like they have the, I guess like what I said, the anime bad boy kind of look, like very nonchalant and too cool for everything, while all this chaos is happening, while this super fast choreography is happening. But yeah, that's about it. The wardrobe is dope. I like half the things that these people put on them I would never have thought, because I'm a very simple dude. That's why I wouldn't have thought of like it almost feels like the classic kind of like the shirts and the fucking vests, and there's other versions. And what I like about what these artists do is that they do so many different versions and performances, so it's like each time you see it, it's not the same costume. It's like it's almost a different take with the same kind of choreography. But yeah, choreography is sick. They're dope. The performance and their energy matched the kind of cool bad boy kind of vibe. Though I don't know what the lyrics say exactly. I think the choreography was really on the par with, I guess, just the title itself. So that's it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I really hope I'm not like missing any sort of thoughts that I'm trying to share, because I'm like really just trying to go with it as I go. If you guys are asking if I have a bias, I don't have a particular bias for this group. Nothing in terms of the performance stood out. Um, there's only a handful of people that have really like stood out to me in terms of the performance and watching these videos, and most of the time it's been on BTS. I know not everyone's a fan of them, but you know, it's like there's something about the stage presence when they execute on camera. All right, so that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys like it, make sure you hit like, subscribe, share this with friends who you think might enjoy it, and make sure you turn on the bell button so you guys are getting notifications, especially when I go live, because when I do create new content, do create new reactions, I do it live now, and it's a fun experience. So we can kind of like have a back and forth. I learn a little bit more about you guys, a little bit more of the artists that you enjoy. It's a fun little two-sided conversation instead of just me talking to a camera. So along with that, if you want to have instant access to all the content that I'm going to be sharing this month, like the minute I finish rendering it and uploading it, and if you don't want to wait like until January 22nd to see one of your favorite artists, check out the Patreon so you guys can get instant access to it and to the artist and everything that I'm going to be uploading, and also the live streams, because most of the time the